Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Apologies for being away for a little while, but I'm back now and going to be bringing you lots of yoga videos. So today we're going to be looking at power yoga. I'll be taking you through a sequence, hopefully a little bit challenging, but not too much, giving you a little bit of a sweat. If at any time it gets too much, you know that the option is always there to come down to your mat and to take child's pose, catch your breath, and then you can continue with the sequence whenever you're ready. So yes, let's go. So coming to find all fours on your mat, and we'll inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, curl the spine. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, curling the spine. One more, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, curl the spine. And then reaching out with the right arm and away with the left leg, really drawing in through the tummy, and already we're feeling the power here. Remembering to breathe. 3 breaths. And lowering. Lifting up with the left arm and away with the right leg. Again, 3 breaths, really drawing up through the core, and then lowering down. So tucking under the toes, and now just hovering the knees about 1 inch off the floor. Again, 3 breaths here. As you can see already, your body should hopefully be feeling this a bit. So power yoga doesn't necessarily mean having to fly through hundreds of postures really quickly. It can be really slow and really controlled. And then pushing the bottom all the way up to our first downward facing dog. And we'll just quickly pedal out the feet here. And then coming to find stillness. Breathing. Okay, so taking the right hand and crossing it over the left foot, and taking a twist out to the side. Hello. I'm not quite sure what my hair is doing here. Placing the right hand back down, this time taking the left hand to the right leg and taking that twist. Always remembering to breathe. And then placing the hand back down. So in our downward facing dog, we're just going to lift up to the toes, bend the legs and jump all the way to our mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, reaching the arms up. And then exhale, bringing them down to the chest. So we're just going to go through one more sun salutation, making it maybe a little bit tough, a little bit snazzy. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, palms to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, jump back to high plank, holding here. So breathing in. And then we're going to lift the right leg. Hold. Breathing. Lowering, lifting the left leg. Lowering. Maybe parting the feet a little bit. We're going to try and lift the right arm. Really remembering to breathe. Placing it back down, lifting the left arm. And if, like me, you're already shaking, that's a good sign. And then we're going to roll over and come down through a full chaturanga, slowly hovering. And then inhale, lifting the chest up. Exhale, rolling over the toes, coming to find our downward facing dog. So lifting up with the left foot, opening out through the hips, bending that leg, looking towards the camera. Straightening the leg, bringing it all the way through, taking it back, through again to the nose, taking it back, one more time through to the nose, taking it back, all the way up, lowering down, changing legs, coming up with the right, breathing, bending that leg, and looking under the right arm. Straightening up that leg again, and then curling over the spine as we bring the knee to the nose, 1. Exhale, coming back. Inhale to the nose, 2. Exhale, going back. Inhale to the nose, 3. Exhale, going back, lowering the legs down. And then taking a couple of breaths here. Remembering to breathe. And then coming up on the toes, bending the knees, floating the legs forward to the top of the mat. Lift the chest on the inhale. Exhale, rolling over the legs. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, palms to the side. Okay, we'll sweep the arms up, sitting back in our chair, taking an extra breath here. And then exhaling, coming down to the mat. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, jump the feet out to high plank, coming over the toes, slowly lowering all the way down, hovering, holding, and inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, rolling over the toes. And as you inhale, step the right foot forward and stay up on the back heel. So we lift the arms up into a nice deep high lunge. Breathing, holding, sinking a little bit deeper if you can. And then taking 1, lower, 2, lower, 3, lower, 4, lower, and 5. Still holding that high lunge, breathing, and placing the hands down to the mat, stepping back. Exhale, coming all the way forwards. Inhale, lift the chest and smile. Exhale, rolling over the toes. Inhale to repeat on the left side. Ooh, catching the balance, using the core. Sinking a little bit deeper into that high lunge. Hopefully really feeling it fire through the quadriceps. Really drawing and lifting here. Breathing. And 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I can feel the burn. 4, 5. And hold. Can you see me shaking? Exhale, placing the palms back down, stepping back, coming through a full chaturanga. Again, hovering down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, coming back to final downward facing dog. Now you might think here we should be relaxing, but I'm afraid not. We're going to lower down both elbows to the mat and then lift up. We'll do 5 of these. So 2, 3. Whew, feel them in your triceps. 4, 5. It's a really, really great exercise for all your arm balances. Breathing here. Inhale, lifting up to the toes. Exhale, bend at the knees, floating the feet forward as you inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold over the legs. And we'll inhale, sweep those arms all the way up again. Holding here. Remembering to breathe. Tucking in those ribs, drawing up through the lower belly. And then sinking deeper. Taking a look down, just checking that you can see the toes. Breathing. And then taking the hands to the heart and crossing over the left elbow, over the right knee, and then lifting the gaze up. Now you have an option to stay here, or for those of you wanting to take it a little bit further, we'll step from here, hopefully I'll stay up, we'll step back with the left foot and lift the chest. Those of you still in the squatted position, keep holding. And you're going to have to keep holding while we unravel, step back, lower down, inhale, lift the chest, exhale, roll over the toes, inhale, up to the toes, exhale, jump all the way up, sweep the arms, and then those of you that were holding here can come back to center. I'll actually allow you to have a little bit of a shake out, just because if anyone stayed in the squat, that's going to hurt. So coming back to find that position, and we'll take it on the second side. So inhaling, and then exhaling, as we come all the way over. The right elbow coming over the left leg. Breathing. I'm getting a bit of a sweat on. Still breathing. And then those of you that want to give it a go, stepping back with the right foot. Ooh. Finding the balance. Really pushing away with that back heel. Remembering to breathe. And then placing the hands down, stepping back with the left foot, rolling forward, slowly lowering down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. And if anyone's still holding it, just come to find neutral, place the hands on the mat, and step back to join us in a downward facing dog. Breathing. Like I said, anytime take child's pose. And then on the inhale, lifting up to the toes. Exhale, and then floating the feet all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up and bringing them down to the heart. Releasing the arms. Having a little fiddle around with your leggings if you wish. And then taking our left foot up towards us. So holding that knee, taking the hands to the hips as we hinge forwards, coming into our warrior three, making it a little bit harder by taking the arms all the way out in front of you. Breathing. Holding, making sure those hips are squared off. Still holding here. And then stepping back and opening the arms out into a warrior two. So just checking your foundations, checking that you're aligned. Breathing, gazing towards those front fingers. And then windmilling the arms over, placing the foot back. And then this time, just for a bit of fun, we'll lower down, only halfway, and lift up again. One more, lower down, and lift up again. And this time we'll lower all the way down, all the way to the mat, no splats. Inhale, roll the shoulders back to a high cobra. Exhale, tuck under the toes, lift up into a downward facing dog. Inhale up to the toes, exhale, bend at the knees, Inhale as we jump forward. Exhale, folding over the legs. Inhale, lifting the arms all the way up, bringing them down to the heart. And we're repeating that on the second side. So lifting the right leg, hugging him in close to you, and then slowly taking the hands to the hips. As we hinge the hips over, coming to find our warrior three. Again, option, taking the arms out ahead for the extra challenge. Making sure the hips are squared. Breathing, always remembering to breathe. And then stepping back and opening out the arms into the warrior two. Gazing towards those front fingers. Sinking a little bit deeper into that front knee. And then wimbling the arms over, coming to the mat, stepping back. This time we're lowering down to the knees and we're slowly lowering the body down. Inhaling, lifting the chest, smiling because it's nearly over. Exhale, coming back to our child's pose. Lifting, tucking the toes, finding downward facing dog. And then just hopping through to a little seated position. Oh, I do not know what my hair is doing. I'm sure it looks very interesting to you guys. Okay, so just some quick stretches to finish off. Inhale, then exhale, coming over the legs. Really thinking of lengthening through the spine. Always coming back to the breath. I'm going to blame the fact that it's 25 degrees outside for the amount I'm sweating. Or that I'm just working really, really hard. And then release. And we'll just take a little twist. So bringing up the right knee, lifting up the left arm, crossing it over, and gazing towards the back of your room. Unraveling, taking it on the second side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, comes over the leg, and we gaze towards the back of the room. And releasing. Shake out. Whew. Breathe. Well, I don't know if any of you are sweating as much as I am. Maybe it's because I was having to talk at the same time. It's a good job the camera is that far away and not zoomed in on my face right now. That felt really good. I feel really energized and just ready to get on with my day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, like I say, like you can add it to some of my other videos. So you could start with the sun salutations, then do power yoga, and then maybe finish with the slow flow to kind of soften out the body. But yes, I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below. Links to my outfit and everything will be below. And yeah, I will see you soon. Bye.